Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that puts this truth in all honesty and sincerity with great diligence as well to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom to you, Akbar, that listen, learn in silence, playing your creation role. Things are being revealed, man, in these last days. Esau is finally admitting to the truth of the chariots of the Lord, man. You know, these so-called UFOs. They've been identified. You know, the scriptures identify what they are, the chariots of the Lord. And the angels and travel. You know, and it says that the Lord is among them. But, you know, I believe the name of the aircraft was the Omaha. Just recently, these pilots have been seeing tremendous amounts of chariot activity, chariot activity, and they baffled because they want to know, like, well, where's the exhaust? You know, where are the, you know, they looking at this thing like it's something they would design, but you don't know the power you up against, Sleazy E. You don't know the power you up against, man. Lord ain't got to put no exhaust on his vehicles. Those are spiritual vehicles that you looking at, man. That's spiritual power working. He saw as such a carnal joker, man. But without any further ado, I'm gonna grab some scriptures, man, because overall, we Israelites, we seeing our salvation. Sleazy E is looking at our salvation, man. You know, he's looking at our salvation. Those are the vehicles that's gonna get us up out of here, man. And it's beautiful seeing this terror come over our oppressors, man, over our enemies, man. They don't want to do nothing but keep us in a low vibration and keep foot on our neck, man. But the Lord is saying that time is approaching, that this shit ends, and He's gonna put an end to it. But I'm gonna jump to the book of Deuteronomy. Chapter 20. And I'll start at verse 1. And it reads, "When thou goest out to battle against thine enemies, and seest horses and chariots, and a people more than thou, be not afraid of them. For the Lord thy power is with thee, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And it shall be, when ye are come nigh unto battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people, and shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel, you approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be ye terrified because of them. For the Lord your power is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies, to save you. And the officers shall speak unto the people, saying, What man is there that hath built a new house and hath not dedicated it? Let him go and return to his house. lest he die in battle. But the point being, the Lord is with us, man. The Lord is with us, man. You see what our enemy is trying to do, man. They want to jab everybody and trying to make himself the most high by controlling the getting the numbers down, you know, to be more controllable. Like he wants to really be in the seat of the Most High, man. People forgot about the Georgia Guidestones. Go back and read those 10 points on the Georgia Guidestones. Man, you can see exactly why they're trying to jab everybody. It's a numbers thing. They want to get the numbers down to be more controllable number on the earth. I'm going to read verse 1 again. When thou goest out to battle against thy enemies, and seest horses and chariots and a people more than thou, be not afraid of them. For the Lord thy power is with thee, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And the Lord is with us now, man. That's what you see, these chariots, man. That's the power of the Lord, man. Them the angels, man, that's here on our behalf, man. The nation of Israel, the 2/3, they gonna be caught up and be destroyed by them as well, along with the heathens, man. But the elect and the 1/3 is the ones that's gonna receive salvation from these chariots, man, from these so-called UFOs, man. But the Lord been identified them and told us what they were. I'm gonna jump to the book of Psalms 68. This is Psalm 68 and verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. You know, these are the Lord's vehicles, man. These are the angels that you see flying around. They're terrified because they don't know how they're designed. They don't know. It's nothing like what Esau could imagine to design, and that freaks him out, man, because he thinks he's the top, the creme de la creme, man. He think he the top, man. He think he's the smartest, you know, the most cunning, the most slickest, man. But the Most High got you in a trick bag, man. Now he's showing you what he's going to destroy you with. The Lord is showing you what he's about to destroy you with, Esau, man. You Edomites got a lot to pay for, and these is just one of the ways you're gonna pay. These vehicles you see flying around. And you low level Edomites, you don't got a clue, but your elite do. They know that it's their time is out, it's their time is up, because they see in the chariots, man. They know what that mean. It's slaughter time. They know what it mean. That's why all your elites, they run into their bunkers right now. They run into their little to their little hideouts, man, in the hills, in the caves, and in these deep underground military bunkers and shit. The dumbs. They leaving y'all ass high and dry, man. But they know exactly what this represents, man. The fall of Edom. I'm gonna go to Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel chapter 35. And I'll start at verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. Mount Seir was a habitation of sleazy E, man, back in the ancient times. And Mount Seir represents anywhere that E is dwelling, man. Right now, America would be a modern day Mount Seir. Verse 3, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And he's going to use these chariots, man. He's going to use these chariots. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity. And they still doing it to this day. In the time that their iniquity had an end, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Verse 7. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. In thy hills, in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, because thou hast said, These two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it. Talking about Israel, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Those are the two countries, those are the two witnesses. Whereas the Lord was there. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will even do according to thine anger. And according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. See, it's all about they envy us, man. These so-called white men, they envy us, man. And hate us because they not us. That's what it stems from. The birthright, the blessing of the kingdom of heaven, and that's where it stems from, man. But it's all the Most High show, so it got to be this way. And I will make myself known among them, and when I have judged thee. Cool. So it's the Lord is showing Esau what he's finna judge him with, man. He's showing him what he's finna how he's finna judge him. The chariots are more seen nowadays, so they know that it's something finna happen with this. And the top elite, they know. They're not gonna tell these lower Edomites because they don't want them to. They want to still keep them in line. They want to still use them to control them. So imagine if they came out and just said, "Oh yeah, these are the chariots of the Lord." Now you got it. Now it's more truth you got to tell. But they know their time is up, man. It's a wrap. You done hid the truth for too long, and now it's coming out. And best believe these elites, they are getting to their bunkers, man. They get into their little hideouts where they think they're gonna be safe. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, have multiplied your words against me, I have heard them. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, when the whole earth rejoice, I will make thee desolate, and thou didst rejoice. Fuck you. At thine inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate. So yeah, they rejoiced, man, when they got us as a spoil, man. They rejoiced. So will I do unto thee, thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am the Lord. So the Lord about to turn the heat up on Edom, man. The Lord about to turn the heat up on Idumea. You've been able to have a free pass of wickedness for all this time, and now you seeing your downfall. You seeing your match. You meeting your match, and it ain't no match. They're gonna obliterate your ass, man. It's not gonna even be a contest, man. The scriptures say the Lord gonna have to put the spirit in you to fight because you're gonna be so damn scared. Roughly paraphrasing, but yeah, man, hey, rightfully so, man. And remember the song, the Negro spiritual, swing low, sweet chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot, and kumbaya. Kumbaya is come by here. They talking about the chariots, man. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming to take me home, man. Talking about the chariots taking us back to Israel, man. This is our help. This is our salvation. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. I'm going to start at verse 6. And it reads, for wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth. unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. And it's saying it's going to smite Egypt as before, but it's not talking about Egypt in Africa. It's talking about your Egypt here in America. Because Egypt just means bondage. This is the land of our bondage. So this is the Egypt that the scripture's speaking of. And yeah, the Lord is about to deliver us and make our enemies desolate, man, with the chariots, man. I'm gonna jump to the book of Malachi. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, and starting at verse 3. Matter of fact, I'll just start it from the top. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord, yet I loved Jacob. And I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So the Lord, that's righteous anger. Indignation is righteous anger. The Lord got a righteous anger with you Edomites, man. With you damn vile ass motherfuckers, man. And you gotta pay, man. And the Lord's showing you just what he finna do. That's just like somebody brandishing a weapon and showing it like, hey, what you want to do? It's what the Lord doing. He's showing his weapons, man. He's showing you a little bit of how he gonna take you out. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. And I started at verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, the prophets on the highways and the byways, man. Telling you the truth of the scriptures, man. The sound doctrine. And apostles and elders of GMS, man, and other camps that teach the same sounding like doctrine. Verse 8. Right. continuing on in verse 8, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And the brightness of his coming is those chariots, man. The Lord got it out for you, Esau, and you can't run, you can't hide. And we know you're gonna try to come down. We know you're gonna try to hurt the saints, man, because you can't hurt the Heavenly Father. You can't hurt his son no more. You hurt him once, but now he's coming back, not as a man, as the scriptures say. You know, so it's that time, man. Your time is up. You going down, and the Lord is showing his peace, man. The Lord is brandishing his weapon, showing you the chariots, because it won't be long before they take action on that ass. But hope this was an edifying lesson. I'm gonna say Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and the Bible Ball.